Well, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 2nd and 4.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Ran it last time, now Fields to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. They snap it to Fields.
Flush to his right. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
Throwing Nix. Drops it underneath to Spiller.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Nix.
Forced out to his left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
To throw is Nix.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure...
And it's caught. Touchdown. From 8 yards out. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we
just as you described, big-time arm right there. And let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
2nd down and a yard.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Fields. Into space at the 45. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Off play action, Fields. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a balance
of the game.
in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix.
Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle.
Oh, he tried to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Fields.
Looking here for Smith downfield. It's caught inside the 25.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They give it to Spiller. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Hurts now from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Up the middle, Spiller. He breaks the tackle. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. They give to Spiller from the gun. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Barkley runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Here we go.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Play action, Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Off play action, it's Fields. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Eagles will take over at the start of the next quarter. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the 1st. And that's good for a gain of 5. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 33 on 2nd down. That's Smith on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. First down throwing for Hurts. He's on the move. He's keeping it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles could break this tie for a halftime lead. On 1st down, Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, they go with Spiller. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. quick pass, right side, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Brought in right side. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. He throws a bullet deep to their... Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. He throws a bullet to the center. They connect on the deep shot. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, with a big gain on that play. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Trying again following the sack. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Yeah, that's the one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make it impact later.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hurts. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Hurts looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. His return starts at the 5. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's trying another one deep. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Another throw for Fields. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, sir.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And the look outside yields no fruit. They make the stop near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now it's 4th and long.
Here we go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Throw caught by his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Fields on 1st down. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field, and they pick him off again. And the Eagles have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL.
Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Is there a more exciting guy in the NFL to watch play quarterback than this guy, Mike? I mean, one of the most dynamic athletes to ever play the position. And what's truly unique about him is his ability to beat you both as a runner and equally as a passer. And that's really where his game has developed. Defensive coordinators, they don't sleep very much when they know they're facing this guy and all the problems that he presents.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, Jackson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack.
Quarterback, wing that award. One bite at a time.